Incognito. Most of the internet user use it regularly. Some of them use it occasionally, and we all of us having a misconception about incognito mode. Before researching for this video, I have the same misconception that your browsing history is not going to track by anyone. You are actually invisible onto the internet. Your cookies are not even saved. So what if I tell you that someone is there who's actually watching you, whatever you are seeing onto the incognito mode? Now to understand this, I'm going to divide this video into three main important parts. First of all, what is incognito mode? Second one is how it is different from normal browser. And the third one is what is the difference between an incognito mode and a normal browser mode. So let's get started. Before moving to what incognito mode is, first of all, we need to understand how client server architecture looks like. Means where you are searching anything on internet, what happened behind the scene. So this is the diagram of a client server architecture. Here you can see a client, which is all of the internet user, including me and you. The second part is the ISP. I will tell you what ISP is. Third one is a server. Now, if anyone search anything, whether through incognito mode or through normal browser, first the request fired from the client, then it visit first ISP, that is our internet service provider, whether it is a Wi-Fi, a SIM or any other provider, and then it will reach to the server. Now the server get the result from database as per the request what the user want or the client want. Then again it send a response, then the response again go through ISP, and then it will finally reach to the client. So this is what the client server architecture looks like in a simple language. There are some more things included into that, but these are the three major points where your request is going through. Now coming to our first question, what is incognito mode? So this is a mode through which a client can search anything privately. Now, privately doesn't mean that you are not going to track by anyone, but if you are searching anything from your local machine, your browsing history will not going to be saved, your cookies and site data will not going to be saved. Third one is whatever you filled onto the form through incognito mode is not going to be remembered by your browser. And the fourth one is the permission which you given to any particular website is going to be totally denied. The permission means, let's suppose you allow any particular website to use your camera or microphone or any notification service. So this permission is going to be denied after you close that incognito mode. Now the second question comes, how normal browser works. So basically the flow, client server architecture will going to be same. The client will make a request, it will go through this internet service provider, then it will reach to server, then the server fetch the relative information from database, then again it will send the response to ISP, then ISP will send you back with the response. So if you search anything through your normal browser, your history is going to be remembered by your browser. Secondly, all the site data and cookies and cache would be remembered by your browser so that you can use it for the next request. The third one is any form data which you fill. Let's suppose you fill any kind of registration onto any particular website, you did any login, so it might be possible that your password will going to be saved, your personal information going to be saved in form of cache and cookies. And the fourth one, that is all the permission you have given to any particular website through normal browser will going to be remain same. The websites have access to use that particular permission, to use that particular, let's suppose any hardware of your device, your local machine. Now coming to the third question, that is what is difference between incognito mode and a normal browsing. So here is the important point. Your internet service provider and your server don't know from which mode you are actually searching for any particular request, whether you are searching from incognito mode or whether you are searching from a normal browser. The difference would be in your payload, where what you are actually firing, including what kind of payload. The payload might be a cookie, cache, or any kind of site data. So if you search anything so-called privately, it is not going to be private after visiting ISP. ISP can still track your request, and the server has also access to whatever you are actually searching for. Secondly, same thing happen with the normal browser. So if you search for anything, that is going to be tracked by ISP. So many of the users have a misconception that you are going to be invisible after you search anything from incognito mode, but that is not the case. You are still being tracked by ISP and the server and some more middleware which are involved throughout this particular flow. So for the next time, if you search anything on incognito, try to consider these points into your mind. Now, that doesn't mean you cannot make it possible. So basically here are two important points. One, if you really want to search privately. Second one, you can search is normally. So if you are an internet user, go for normal search mode, because it's kind of win-win culture. You search for anything into the internet through your device, so your cookie is going to be saved. The cookies are going to be used by different website in order to make your personality onto their website, and through which the recommendation system works. And if you really want to make any request privately, that doesn't mean you cannot do with the incognito mode. But here you have to make the combination of two things. One, you have to open that website through incognito mode. Secondly, you need to use a VPN service. VPN are virtual private networks. They will allow you to fake yourself. Here is the difference between faking yourself and making ourselves invisible onto the internet. So you can fake through opening any website through incognito mode with a VPN service, but you cannot make yourself invisible through internet. Now invisible means your request is not going to be tracked. Now using incognito mode with the VPN service, you can fake yourself, but still your request going to be tracked. Now how it is different from faking yourself with the making yourself invisible? So whatever activity you are doing onto the internet is somewhere tracked. Okay, so you cannot make yourself invisible through internet. Second thing is how you can fake it. So you can actually use, as I already mentioned, that you can use VPN in order to make yourself what you are not. Means you can change your IP address, you can change your location. So basically, let's suppose I am searching from here, so I can change any IP address to, let's suppose, any other country, let's suppose Australia. So I can fake the IP address. So I am searching from India, so I can make it like I am searching from Australia or from US or from Russia or from Ukraine, from anywhere, using VPN services. And the combination of VPN with incognito is quite safer than opening any website through incognito mode. So I hope you understand how you can fake yourself onto the internet using incognito. Also, this video may clear your misconception, your doubt related to incognito mode. And also we covered the basic difference between normal browsing and incognito mode. So this video is my try towards the safe browsing. So next time when you open any kind of website, be aware that how you are searching, and take this point into your mind. If you found this video informative, like this video and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos towards safe browsing, towards AI and many more topics. Thank you very much for watching this video. Have a nice day.